What's up YouTube? It's Carlos from Boricua Tactical, just coming to you with a quick video on the Javlin Concepts detachable grid system. You're going to say, what's a Javelin detachable grid system? Good question. It's just a detachable grid system to run a pack or pouches on the back of your carrier. You're going to say, well, there's tons of packs out there. True. But this is mainly for if you don't have a carrier that has molle on the back, which is one, because this, and I'll go into it, this takes the place of molle, okay? Or you want a solo option so you could get to your pack like a detach quick, that you could transition to yourself. The thing with packs on your carriers or any type of packs is it's really for a team element. That pack is on you because you're not going to be taking your carrier off every time you need to get something, right? It's impossible unless you're Plastic Man and you could contort your body in that way, which I can't. So, and most of the time I was in a team setting for work, so I ran a lot of back panels, but not doing that any longer. I'm more into the solo style and with training. So I wanted a detached pack that I could swing forward, get to it myself, whether I'm carrying medical, I have maybe breaching tools, whatever. The cool thing about these detached grid systems and detached packs in general is that you could get to them yourself. You would just unclip the clip on the waist, unclip a shoulder, swing it over, you could get to your pack and boom, swing it back over, connect, you're back on your back. And you can get to everything on your own and still be engaged in the fight, not taking your carrier off. That's the main thing about detachable systems and packs that integrate into your carrier per se. So what did Javlin Concepts? First, who is Javlin Concepts? Newer company. They've been around for a few years. Cool dudes over there. Seen them at the show. Nice products. They make a really nice carrier you should check out. They also have a sister company that makes workout carriers with weighted vests, which I also go into because I'll be doing my journey at 46 to the tactical game, so I'll be doing a lot of training with the weighted vest and I'll be using their products. Anyway, disclaimer, I bought this. I have no affiliation with Javlin Concepts, just a cool item that I wanted to make a quick video about. So Javlin Concepts makes carriers, they make a placard system, they have a few products, and they make this detachable grid. There is other companies that make these style grid attachment. Shaw Concepts has one, Faro has one, but it's more for their zip style adapt system, which also works on the cry if you rig it up a certain way. But that's a little different. This is similar to the Shaw. So what is the Javelin detached system, a grid system? Super easy. It's just a grid of laser cut Tigress that you could molle in pouches or a pack onto the system, and it just has two shoulder straps and a waist strap. These shoulder straps incorporate into your carrier, okay? This goes around your waist, or it could go around and attach to your cummerbund if you have it set up that way. There's also strap systems on the market which you could connect this and make it into its own backpack. So meaning if you want to customize your pack and have different size pouches and have a modular system that you could switch in and out of, that's what these grids are for. You could unmolle, throw in another pack. Meaning, let's say, right now I have a bunch of GP pouches set up the way I want. I could rip these off and put a flat pack on here, or a DM Reconite pack, because those packs have molle, and that's how you're attaching it. Again, these are also great if your carrier does not have a back panel of molle. This will be your back panel of molle, okay? And that's what Javlin Concepts made here. It's at a great price. It's just about under 90 bucks. The Shaw Concepts is about double that. It's a little different, the Shaw Concepts. The shoulder straps are a lot beefier. It has a PCP, attached system, which I have here, which I'll go into kind of in a little bit just to show you how I rig this up into other carriers. But the Javelin Concepts grid system is pretty, not that it's no frills, but it's pretty, you know, simple. It has 2 straps with buckles and a waist strap that goes around your waist with a little hook pull here to cinch it and get it right the way you want. You could adjust the length on these shoulder straps. So the idea is you're putting it behind you over your carrier, and you would clip in here, clip around your waist, and you're on. It's on you. Now, if you wanted to get to something, you would unclip. I usually unclip here and unclip here, swing it around, and it would still be attached. Clip to this side, you know, clip to your left side, and now I can get into my pack, swing it back over, etc. All right. So what I was saying, what's cool about these grid systems, if you see how, you know, I weave molle, is that you have a big area to customize this any way you want. Whether you want to put, like I said, a micro map from Agilite on here, and that's all you want to carry, that would fit on here. The DM pack, the flat pack, many packs will fit on here. Or also you could customize it like I did. I did different size GP pouches. I love Ferro's products. I think they make great stuff. So these are Ferro GP pouches. I did a 12x5 GP pouch here and 2 6x5 GP pouches on this side. Molled in, super awesome. You know, I'll go into the Ferro GP pockets real quick. GP pouches. You have a pouch here for some area. When you go into their main compartments, they're fully lined with Velcro, a hook and loop, so you could attach systems. So right here, I just have, basically, I get these on Amazon. It's just a small Velcro with the newer, you know, with the elastic band system, so you could hold some different things. Right now, like I said, I'd be setting this up for kind of some breeching stuff. So I'm gonna put some breeching tools in here. I have just a mini pry bar in there right now. I haven't fully set it up. But you can also use Ferro's 12x5 GP pouch to put a hydration bladder in there. It has a this main pocket to hold it. Not a 3 liter, a 1.5 liter. I don't know why they didn't add a kind of hook to hook your bladder in, but you could definitely rig it up. It has a slit in the back to run your hose through. All right, so you have that. They also have a pocket. If you see back here, it's a pocket right behind the pouch with 2 elastic bands. You could put some 12-inch wire cutters in there. You could, you know, stuff some breeching sticks in there. You could stuff some breeching tools in there. It'll fit a multiple. You have 12 inches of depth, you know, a foot of depth that you could fit in there. So there's multiple uses for that pouch. And like I said, I have 2 6x5 pouches for, you know, other items that I need. I'll probably be setting this up for, like I said, breeching tools. So I'm going to have some wire cutters, some breeching sticks, may have some bangs in here, and I have some extra medical in this GP pouch, which I like to run always, you know, extra medical more than just my IFAK. On my belt, I don't run an IFAK on my carrier. I just run a, you know, an extra tourniquet, but I like running, you know, extra medical on any other pack that I'm adding onto my carrier. So that's pretty much it. I mean, super self-explanatory. The Javelin Concepts grid system, like I said, just laser cut. Could definitely use a lot of pouches in different scenarios and how you want it. There's also a bunch of holes set in here with eyelets. So if you want to run, you know, shock cord, paracord, and tie things up and add it to the grid, you can. So a lot of options with this. Now, hooking this up into carriers, right? This is where you know, I'll go into that a little bit. This obviously will go into Javelin Concepts carrier, no problem. If you have a carrier that has shoulder straps and you can adapt a buckle to it, this will work with it. Okay, you don't have to attach their system to a cummerbund. You can go around your waist and you know, and right under the cummerbund or over the cummerbund, over the whole, you know, carrier itself. If you could, you know, you could extend this out. but you don't necessarily have to run this into a cummerbund setup, or you can just by using the right buckle system. So I'll show you two quick options that I have that will go on. One, this is my Javlin Concepts Arc V2 carrier here. Just drop that. So it attaches to my Arc V2, no problem, because the Javlin Concepts has the laser cut molle system here to add a buckle. This is a male style quasum buckle I have set up here because I run my PCP system with this Javlin Concepts, which is their plate carrier pack, which is a detached pack. I'll make a separate video on that because that pack is, you know, super awesome, has a lot of great benefits, and I'll make a whole video about the Javlin Concepts you know, carrier setup and all that. But I'm just showing you, if these were female style quasum buckles, I'd be attaching this to the back of my carrier, shoulder straps go over, and I'd be connecting into that buckle, and that's how you connect the shoulder straps. Now if you look at my cummerbund, because I have it set up for like a PCP, I also have the buckles right here, which I would connect the waist strap to these buckles. Obviously you would have to you know, have the right buckles for the Javelin system, but it's just a matter of getting you know, the female or male buckles you need. And you can find those on Amazon, anywhere. You know, you can find those buckles in a lot of places. So that's how you adapt it to a carrier. Now, can you adapt it to every carrier? I say yes, as long as you rig it somehow, and I'll show you like what I did with my Haley Strategic chest rig, because I wanted to run a pack like this with my chest rig if I wasn't a carrier, and I'll show you how I rigged that up. So let's take this over here, put this back over here. All right. So you have options. Now, what did I use for this option is this little kit here. Not saying you have to buy this kit from Shaw. You could find these products individually, but since I had it already, I said, oh, I could use it. So one thing that comes with the PCP mounting kit from Javlin Concepts is these guys. It's just a nylon looped sewn with a kind of like I call it a stopper here. I'm having a brain fart on what this is exactly called, but this could hook up into any laser cut molle, and now you have a nylon hook to attach any style buckle, whether it's a female style quasum or, you know, a male. Okay, you just hook, you go in through there, and now you have a buckle system that you could attach to, let's say, a Javlin Concepts carrier or a Cry, anywhere where you can, if you don't have molle slid up on the shoulder pads, but you have an attachment point that maybe you could grab on, or you could go a little lower on the carrier where you have a lot of laser cut, whether it be for, you know, PTT attachments, etc. You could connect into there. So the reason I'm showing you this is because I use these to kind of rig it up to my Haley Strategic chest rig. So Haley has just these flat little molle kind of sewn in bands on their shoulder straps. What I did was I just hooked up one of these right here, if you can see. Okay, holding it in place. All I did was fished this through, and these two hooks held on, and just right, and they hold that buckle in. And then I just added a female you know, a quasum buckle to attach to the Javlin Concepts strap. So now when I have my chest rig over, I can go in and attach the Javelin Concepts. So there's, what I'm saying is, there's ways to rig that, and basically, I mean, it's not supposed to be the way really that it's supposed to go. It'd be better if this was laser cut molle and it was vertical. It had the two vertical slits, but I didn't. You know, it has a horizontal slit, but it worked out. It holds it in place, right? So when I have this chest rig on, which I'll show you guys so you understand what I'm saying. Let's throw this on real quick. All right, let's throw this on. All right. So I'm throwing this chest rig on right now. Okay. Okay. So I'm running got my chest rig on, okay? Now, this is where I have these buckles put, all right? Just in those molle slits. So anywhere where you could attach a buckle, or if not, whatever these guys are called right here, that is just a nylon webbing with this little wing attach, works perfect, because that's how I was able to hold these buckles. So now I would take this pack, swing it over real quick, right back here. Now what I could do, right, is just clip in right into my chest rig. Now I have a strap, waistband, come around, connect right behind my chest rig, just using it as a waistband. I'm not, attaching it to the chest rig because I don't need to. And now I have a pack, okay, on my chest rig. So I was able to rig that up to my, like I said, my Haley Micro. Super cool. Now you want to, like I was showing you before, you want to get to that pack whichever way. If I want to go this way, I would unclip my waist, unclip here, swing it around. Okay, I can get to my pack. Okay, could still get to my weapon. I have my pack hanging. Okay, if I had to, still attached, not going anywhere. Super cool. Okay, now you want to reattach this. You got what you needed. All right, just swing this over. Okay, connect. Waist, connect it in. Now back to business. Right there. So that's pretty much it. Super cool product. Like I said, you just might have to rig it up a little different depending on what your carrier is and what's available. But I see this, pretty much you could rig it up to a lot of carriers. My buddy has the Agilite, I believe K0. On the shoulder straps, I know there was definitely a strap that you could hook up another buckle to, to adapt this to it. I know DM makes a strap kit, so if you want to run this just as these molle grids as detachable grids, just as a pack, there is a shoulder system that you could adapt to this, or you could get the PCP mounted kit from Shaw. It's only like 12-15 bucks. Comes with male and female end buckles, 2 of them. So that will work too, especially with these guys. These guys are what are most important out of that kit. It's that nylon webbing that gives you the side to hook in through molle and the side to hold the buckle. That's what you need. All right, let's take this off real quick. So, all right, the only thing, like I said, on once whether you're wearing your carrier or whatever, is swinging these over your back, is if you're wearing a helmet system, obviously, it gets high up there, so you might not be able to swing this back. You might have to kind of go around you, know what I'm saying? I kind of said, oh, go this way, up and over. Oh, damn, I'm knocking shit off the table. But, it depends on if you're wearing a, helmet system, you have nods, you have all that stuff. Obviously, you don't want to get caught up. But that's the detachable grid system from Javlin Concepts. Check them out. Great little product. 90 bucks for the grid system, and you could set that up any way you want. Anything that has molle will attach to it, or anything that you want to attach with paracord, shock cord. You have eyelets, so tons of options if you want to run your some cables through here, whatever the case might be, running a hydration hose and want to tie it up. There's tons and tons of option with this detachable grid system. So that's it. If you have any questions about it or anything like that, shoot them in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Later.